This month is so chock full of brand new cozy games coming out that I couldn't even fit them all into one video. So settle in, cozy adventures, because today I'm going to be showing you 12 more cozy games coming out in November 2025. As a big lover of dogs, it makes me so happy whenever I see a new cozy game come out with dogs in it. But this first game is taking that a step further by allowing you and your friends to be the dogs. Sheepbirds is a cozy co-op game where you and up to 3 other buddies can work together to round up flocks of sheep. The lovely thing about this game is that you'll be able to play in either online co-op or split screen mode for some cozy couch co-op play. You'll never have to worry about time limits in this game, and even things like challenges are an optional feature. So if you and your friends are ready to round them up, then check out Sheepherds for Steam on November 17th. This next game is a potion shop simulator game with a cozy twist to it. In Magical Greenhouse, you play as the owner of a quaint potion shop. But in order to make your wares for selling, you'll need to grow your materials and ingredients first. Make your shop come alive by collecting various plants that you'll need to tend to with your magical powers before harvesting. As you fulfill quests, you'll be able to decorate and build up the business into the shop of your dreams. Magical Greenhouse will be hitting Steam on November 4th. Small puzzles meet heartfelt storytelling in this next cozy game, known as Pieces of the Past. In the game, you play as a character named Lily, who has a knack for repairing things. As she delves through old mementos and objects from the past, she'll uncover old memories about her family and herself that played a key role over the years in shaping who she is today. Recover what was once forgotten in Pieces of the Past, which is coming to Steam on November 17th. Now, I wouldn't typically jump to putting real-time strategy games in my cozy list, but I've just got to make an exception for this upcoming auto battler. In Beyond the Grove, a corruption seeks to overtake the magical woodland that you call home. You'll need to call upon your elemental golems and mushroom warrior companions if you want to ward off the invasion. If you're ready to take in this game's charming art style, as well as its cozy, chaotic gameplay, then make sure to check out Beyond the Grove when it comes to Steam on November 4th. Here I have for you a game known as Unpetrified Echoes of Nature. A game where you play as a stone goblin with direct ties to nature who seeks to save the world around him. But our dear stone goblin won't have to go it alone, as he'll be aided by his dear fox companion and other animal friends they meet along the way. Watch the environment around you change and grow as you progress throughout the story in this touching and heartfelt quest. And return nature to its former glory when Unpetrified Echoes of Nature comes to Steam on November 11th. The year, 2099. The place, the final city on Earth. In Terra Foliata, the lone city you call home finds itself in a crisis, and it's up to you to ultimately decide its destiny. Travel to a lucid realm of dreams, where you will help determine the fate of the city's key figures. And along the way, enjoy exploring beautifully designed environments, ready for you to explore. This game promotes absolutely no violence, monsters, or jump scares, so settle in for a meditative, immersive journey when Terra Foliata comes to Steam on November 20th. I absolutely loved those old hand-drawn hidden object books as a kid, like Where's Waldo? And this next game is giving some serious nostalgia of that. This is Overlook, a game that balances finding missing people through raw perception, as well as mini puzzle solving to recover lost items for questing villagers in need. Enjoy the quirky art style and gameplay as you navigate environments and storylines that are each individual and unique. Overlook can be found on Steam as early as November 10th. In this next incredibly cozy game, known as Dream Garden, you'll be able to build and decorate the Japanese-inspired garden of your dreams. Regardless of what type of landscape you dream of for your garden, there are a plethora of customizations, including terrain options, plentiful decorations, intricately designed buildings, as well as any type of weather that might tickle your fancy. Immerse yourself into this utterly tranquil experience when Dream Garden comes to Steam on November 3rd. When the queen of a bumblebee hive mysteriously goes missing one day, it's up to you as one of its resident bees to save the crumbling hive from disaster in this next game called Hero of the Hive. Along with the queen's disappearance, many of the hive's residents have deserted their home in search for another. You'll need to fly out in search of materials to bring back home and spruce the place back up to its former glory if you seek to attract new residents. As you journey through unique landscapes varying from snowy mountains to harsh deserts, you'll be able to meet new animal friends who may seek your aid through various quests during your adventure. And hey, you may even stumble upon hidden items and cosmetics for your bee along the way too. Become the hero that this hive desperately needs when Hero of the Hive comes to Steam on November 12th. Any of you who have previously enjoyed games such as Tiny Glade may really enjoy this next one that I have on the list for you today. In Outside the Blocks, any structure or landscape that you can dream up can come to life in this sandbox building game. With so many different building styles, terrain options, decor pieces, weather, and lighting variations, you're sure to come up with something truly unique and imaginative. Outside the Blocks is coming to Steam on November 4th. You are the newest student at a prestigious wizarding academy. But despite your ever-growing list of assignments, it definitely won't be all work and no play in Heartspell Horizon Academy. Heartspell mixes the classic Match 3 style gameplay with dating sim elements into a fun visual novel experience that you're sure to enjoy. Get to know the fully voice-acted 11 main characters, ranging from fairies to werewolves, even to sirens, in either a platonic or romantic capacity. Heads up that this game does include some light spice, as well as some potentially spooky situations for our arachnophobia friends. But if you think Heartspell Horizon Academy may be a good fit for you, then make sure to check it out on Steam on November 21st. Immerse yourself in this stress-free puzzle game called Umami that I have to show you. Throughout the game, you'll be tasked with rebuilding block by block towers of food, each with its own cute critter theming. There are absolutely no timers or penalties for incorrect decisions. So remember that this is a game you can truly play at your own pace, and maybe even drool over these delicious dioramas of food that the devs have laid out before you. Umami is making its way to Steam on November 17th. So, did any of the cozy games on today's list strike your fancy? If so, let me know down in the comments which one you're looking forward to the most. This is the part 2 of my November Cozy Games recommendations, so if you haven't already, make sure to check out my part 1 video after finishing up with this one. My name's Wade. Thanks so much for watching, and to make sure you don't miss out on any future Cozy Game recommendations, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on more. See you next time.